Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Smackdown, and tonight we'll be hearing from our Royal Rumble winners Charlotte Flair and Adam Cole. And Adam Cole coming off that big attack on the WWE Champion Edge on Monday Night Raw. But plenty of action is coming our way tonight here in East Lansing, Michigan. Comes your women's Royal Rumble winner, that being Charlotte Flair. And for Charlotte, she had an impressive outing coming down between herself and Sasha Banks, the current women's tag team champion. Good back and forth at the very end, but Charlotte was just way too much for Sasha Banks, eliminating Sasha Banks over the top rope. And the question is, for Charlotte Flair, after winning the Royal Rumble, who will she be challenging? Will she go after Becky Lynch, the SmackDown Women's Champion, or does she go after the Monday Night Raw Champion, and that being Bayley? Charlotte has so much experience with Bayley and Becky Lynch, so tonight we may very well get our answer, or maybe we wait and see. I don't know. It's just one of those things where the Queen, Charlotte Flair, she can literally drag this out as long as she wants to. And I have a feeling we are gonna, maybe get that answer of if she's gonna be a dragged out thing, if she can have her sights on Becky or Bayley, does she pull a twist off? There's just so many things that Charlotte could do here. But the question is, for Charlotte, who does she pick, and who is she gonna be facing at the main event of WrestleMania this year? The big question here, everyone here in East Lansing, Michigan, waiting to find that out. And of course, she's going to have her wrestling attire on. Seems like maybe she's ready for a matchup. If she's, ready for one, we might give her one. But she is not currently ready, or she's not currently scheduled to have a match tonight. So we are going to have to figure out what's on the mind of Charlotte Flair here after her big Royal Rumble win. Are you guys honestly surprised that I won the Royal Rumble? You got to be kidding me. I am the Queen. I have run Raw and SmackDown women's divisions over the years, and quite frankly, that's disrespectful for you guys to think that I wouldn't walk out Miss Royal Rumble. Honestly, it's honestly disrespectful. I keep getting questions about who am I going to pick? Am I going to pick Becky? Am I going to pick Bayley? And the answer to that is, you guys are all going to have to wait. I'm not going to give you my opponent. You guys are going to have to wait and see. I could drag it all the way down to the last week of WrestleMania if I really wanted to. But from now to WrestleMania, you guys will figure out who I'll be facing. I always will have some respect for Bayley and Becky, but at the end of the night, it's all about championships. And at WrestleMania, in the main event, I am going to be winning that championship, Raw or SmackDown. But you guys will not be finding out that answer tonight. Strong words there from Charlotte Flair, Miss Royal Rumble, and like she said, she's not going to be mentioning who she's going to be facing off at WrestleMania in the main event. But we have plenty of time. We have a total of 8 weeks to figure out who Charlotte's going to pick. Charlotte, obviously, she has mentioned she does have Bayley and Becky Lynch's number when it comes to winning matches inside that ring against each other. So, Charlotte's definitely going to be favored in that matchup, but the question is, will we ever figure out who she'll be facing here shortly? Will be in a couple weeks, towards the end of before we get to WrestleMania. It's a big question we've got to figure out. But now we get to a rivalry that's been brewing between Jeff Hardy and LA Knight. Ever since LA Knight has been signed to SmackDown, he was a free agent. One of the biggest free agents in a long time for SmackDown. He is signed here on SmackDown, and he's calling himself the next Legend Killer, and he wasted no time getting acclimated to the SmackDown roster, coming right after RVD, picked up 2 big wins over RVD, and then Jeff Hardy recently was in a match against Happy Corbin. Jeff Hardy won, and after that matchup, LA Knight would come out to attack Jeff Hardy. So right now, this matchup is all about revenge right now for Jeff Hardy. And especially try to put LA Knight in his place LA Knight recently at the Royal Rumble pay-per-view did fall up a bit short against Big E for the Intercontinental Championship, suffering his very first loss. So we'll see if LA Knight can rebound by picking up a win over Jeff Hardy tonight. It's a big, big opportunity. Jeff Hardy has done quite a bit here in Universe Mode. Former Intercontinental Champion, former Raw Tag Team Champion as well with his brother Matt Hardy. So a lot is on the line tonight in the terms of not just this rivalry, but with other matches that we'll be talking about. But Jeff Hardy's going to look to put this man, the self-proclaimed legend killer, give him a little twist of fate, and we'll see if that's going to be any good for the egomaniac known as LA Knight here on SmackDown. LA Knight has the look, the charisma, the it factor, all that you'd want in a WWE superstar. But right now, he's been trying to take out every single legend that we have here in WWE. Referee ringing that bell. Here we go. Jeff Hardy versus LA Knight to get our first matchup of the evening. Jeff Hardy looking to get some revenge on LA Knight. And LA Knight looks to climb up the rankings continuously here in Universe Mode. He did fall a bit short, unfortunately, at the Royal Rumble when he took on Big E for the Intercontinental Championship. But for the self-proclaimed legend killer, LA Knight is going to look to take out every single legend on this roster. He took it to RVD. He had his sights on Jeff Hardy. So the question is, can LA Knight continue this momentum that he has? He does have one blemish in his young career over Big E. But besides that, LA Knight has been very, very impressive here in Universe Mode. Oh, here comes Jeff Hardy. Those big punches and chops and kicks. Jeff Hardy is not playing around here. Look at Jeff Hardy beating some respect out of LA Knight here. Oh, drop kick right to the ribs and chest area. That is not going to be feeling too good as Jeff Hardy again right there with that left knee. And now Jeff Hardy looking to fly here. High risk, high reward. Frog splash there to the ribs. Pinfall. 2. Ooh, 2.5. Very, very close there. Jeff Hardy has been on a mission so far with taking it to LA Knight. Here we go. Twist of fate. We'll see if Jeff Hardy goes for the pinfall. Nope, he will not. More than likely going to go for the Swanton Bomb. If he hits this, he's going to win this matchup. No, but LA Knight gets the knees up at the very last second. And just like that, changes the trajectory of this match. And now LA Knight going to toss him right on that top turnbuckle. That is not going to be feeling too good. So what does LA Knight have to do? And there we go, tossing him out at ringside. This is definitely going to favor LA Knight if he has to say anything about it. As he just beats down Jeff Hardy more and more here at ringside. And this East Lansing crowd is not too happy with what LA Knight is doing to Jeff Hardy here at ringside. Hardy with the reversal. This ain't good. Oh my God, a suplex right against the barricade. And now a moonsault from Jeff Hardy. Multi-time Intercontinental Champion, former Raw Tag Team Champion as well with his brother Matt. We'll see if Jeff Hardy can, build up some more momentum and climb the rankings for himself. Here's a big powerbomb maneuver there from Jeff Hardy. I believe I just heard a 5 count so far from the referee. Go for another suplex. But LA Knight, key timing with that reversal. LA Knight going to toss down to the other corner here. Referee at a 7. LA Knight needs to get up to his feet. He could end in a possible count out here. But Jeff Hardy going to break it up. He obviously wants to win this match inside that ring and nowhere else. As now Jeff kick to the midsection. Oh no, not again, not again, not again. Going to go for that power. Oh no, that's going to be more of like almost like what Scott Hall uses as his finisher from time to time, as a scoop slam though from LA Knight. Look at Jeff Hardy back up to his feet. That's going to be that adrenaline flowing through Jeff Hardy. And we all know Jeff Hardy is a adrenaline junkie. As here we go, LA Knight, that swing neck breaker there to Jeff. What a match this has been so far. Both of these guys beating the living crap out of each other with a spinning heel kick now from Jeff Hardy. Referee now at 7. Are we going to have ourselves a count out? And now Jeff Hardy going for that suicide dive over the top rope. And fortunately for him, not able to connect. It's LA Knight. Oh, just another side slam. That is definitely going to hurt that lower back there of Jeff. And now LA Knight just going to inflict some more damage. There's nothing wrong with that. LA Knight going to war against Jeff Hardy here. Oh, we've seen this earlier on. Jeff Hardy going to get hit with that neck breaker. Man, that is just so devastating when you think about it, especially outside here. Now Jeff Hardy, oh, right into the steel steps. Referee at a 5. LA Knight, though, he doesn't care. He's going to inflict so much damage as much as he needs to. As now Knight going to go back inside the ring here. Going to wait for Jeff Hardy. And look at LA Knight just talking some trash right now. Let me talk to you. And right there, LA Knight. That has to be it. 1, 2, 3. Just like that. Plenty of damage done outside the ring. He waits for Jeff Hardy to get inside the ring. And LA Knight hits his finisher. And down goes Jeff Hardy. Impressive win tonight for LA Knight. A hard-fought win. The change in match was when Swanton Bomb was missed by Jeff Hardy. And look at LA Knight. He is not done. He's going to beat down Jeff Hardy as much as he has to. He's taken out. We are back, ladies and gentlemen, and it is time for your first qualifying matchup of the evening. It is going to be Seth frickin' Rollins taking on Big E. It's a non-title matchup, but the winner of this matchup will join Roman Reigns for the Universal Championship at Elimination Chamber. And the drip god is here, ladies and gentlemen, Seth Rollins. And imagine if Rollins can qualify tonight. That is definitely going to get himself a matchup that have himself and Roman Reigns. I know it would be a one-on-one matchup. Obviously, it'd be them two and 4 other superstars. But when you think about it, it's going to be absolutely crazy having Rollins and Roman Reigns in the ring if that were to happen. But for Seth, this is a big marquee matchup tonight against the Intercontinental Champion. And the question is, can Big E dig down deep and pick up another big win? And as Intercontinental Champion, he has been so impressive when you think about it, ladies and gentlemen. Big wins and over the likes of Chad Gable, Otis, The Fiend, Bray Wyatt. Big E has had some massive wins. And those are just some superstars that came to my head there. But Big E has put that Intercontinental Championship on his back, literally. And there he is, ladies and gentlemen. Big E, your Intercontinental Champion, looking to qualify for this Elimination Chamber matchup. And for Big E, and this would be a big opportunity. Imagine what Big E could have. He could have the Universal Championship and the Intercontinental Championship all in the same night. And imagine what that would do for Adam Cole. Does that change who he would want to face? Would he want to face the WWE Champion Edge, or would he want to face off a man that has 2 championships, that being Big E? But obviously Big E would have to win this matchup and also win the Elimination Chamber. So many things could change from now to then, ladies and gentlemen, as here we go, referee ringing that bell. We are on. The drip god Seth Rollins taking on your Intercontinental Champion. Like we mentioned, this is a non-title matchup. But maybe Rollins picks up a win here. Maybe that could, get him a Intercontinental title shot in the future. But he's not worried about that. These guys are all worried about qualifying for the Elimination Chamber. And, oh, wait a minute. That's Tommaso Ciampa's music. What the hell? A little bit of mind games here. I don't know why the music being played there by Tommaso Ciampa there. I would love to know why Tommaso Ciampa's music was playing, but I mean, anything is possible here. Rollins gonna look to put away Big E here early. Curb stomp there to Big E. Is he about to put away the Intercontinental Champion this quickly, ladies and gentlemen? Big curb stomp early on in this match. 2. No, that's not going to put away Big E just yet. Seth Rollins is going to have to be digging down deep. Going to have to hit another curb stomp if he wants to win this. And look at the drip god. He is on fire right now. And we'll see if he can continue this. Now Big E has Rollins up. Oh, those big snake eyes there from your Intercontinental Champion. I'm just going to beat a big mud hole there in Seth Rollins. Like I said, I'd love to know why Tommaso Ciampa's music was playing. He didn't come out to the ring. It seems like he's gonna somehow targeting Big E of some sort. We never know, but we'll have to focus on this match still. As Big E collapsing the chest there of Seth Rollins. You know, a lot of people have gone through those curb stomps over the years and have been barely able to survive. It's that flying frog splash there from Big E. All fired up right now. That curb stomp may have just helped Big E loosen up some cobwebs in his head. But look at Rollins. Look at Rollins. Those big punches and kicks. Just too much here for Big E. As now a pinfall. Ooh, just a 1 count here. And for Big E, you gotta keep Rollins on the mat right now. He's obviously Big E's gotten some big maneuvers in so far, but this man right now, as he's about to hit that jumping knee, that ripcord knee there, that's been a finisher before. What is Seth Rollins thinking here? Something in the corner. Rollins now. Oh, going for. I mean, we've seen that move briefly here in Universe Mode. He's going for that kick to the side of the skull of some sorts, but didn't really work out in his favor there. There's not even a 1 count there for Big E. He's going to have to put away Rollins with something else here. And Rollins, super kick there to Big E. But Rollins all fired up, but the adrenaline is flowing through Big E right now. But will that come to bite him in the butt? As now a Northern Lights suplex cradle pinfall. 1, 2. Oh, so close. 2.9. So close to putting away Big E, but he's your Intercontinental Champion for a reason, ladies and gentlemen. Not gonna go down without a fight. And now Rollins gonna do everything in his power to keep Big E on the mat. And doing those type of maneuvers will definitely help him. As, oh, wait a minute, Big E. Look, this is just Big E, ladies and gentlemen, for you. This big man just able to do those type of maneuvers. Is Rollins. Oh, going for a kick to the midsection. Big E with a key reversal in this matchup, but Rollins back up to his feet. Here comes Seth. Seth with those big chops and punches now. Man, this is like a world title match going on right here. Obviously, Big E's the Intercontinental Champion. Rollins looking to qualify for the Elimination Chamber. Both men are looking to qualify. And now Seth. He was looking at this maneuver earlier. Didn't really work out in his favor. Big E drops down to 1 knee. Let's see if he'll be able to hit it this time. And he does the kick to the back of the skull. And now Rollins. Will he be joining Roman Reigns at the Elimination Chamber? 2. Oh, no, he was not yet anyway. Big E able to kick out. Big E has been all sorts of trouble for Rollins tonight. And a big punch there from Big E. Now a pinfall. Was that big clubbing blow going to be enough? No. Still too early in this match to say. And oh, Big E, look at him. He's all fired up here. Trying to get the East Lansing crowd behind him. Russian leg sweep there from Seth Rollins. And just like that, gets the momentum. And look at, every time Seth has a big maneuver, it's just been way too much for, Big E. And look at this. Curb stomp. Curb stomp the second time in this matchup. And the crowd weirdly saying one more time there, as will this time, after the second curb stomp, be enough. And it is. Seth frickin' Rollins joins Roman Reigns in the battle of the Universal Championship at the Elimination Chamber. And you can give a big assist to Tommaso Ciampa. This man, his music coming over the stage area didn't come out. Rollins will ultimately get the advantage, hit a curb stomp. It wasn't enough at that moment, But in the end, these guys went to war at the very end. Seth Rollins, though, qualifies after the second curb stomp there to Big E. Big E took a lot of damage. Big E dished out a lot of damage. But Rollins, the man, the architect that he is, the Messiah here on SmackDown, picks up the much-needed win. And Rollins joins Roman Reigns, former Shield buddies, go at it at the Elimination Chamber. We have 2 more qualifying matches later on tonight to see who will be joining Rollins and Roman Reigns at Elimination Chamber for the Universal Championship. And look who it is. Look, it's Tommaso Ciampa looking to pick up the scraps. This is the man that distracted Big E earlier on tonight. And now, no. Tommaso Ciampa, fairy tale ending there to Big E. Referee right there for a possible pinfall, but obviously the referee a little bit stupid there. This East Lansing crowd is trying to tell him once again to do it one more time, but Big E has sustained too much damage right now, and looks like Tommaso Ciampa doesn't care. Oh, no. Please, Tommaso, don't do this. Come on. Right in front of this announce table right now. Ciampa is not playing around. Has him right on that announce table, and it seems like he's not done. Tommaso Ciampa, get down. Come on. No need for this. Ciampa, no. Please don't. No. Oh, my God. Tommaso Ciampa sending a message to the Intercontinental Champion. Does that mean Ciampa is coming for Big E? What a night so far for you guys. Tonight on SmackDown, we saw Seth Rollins defeat Big E in a hell of a match, back and forth, our first qualifying matchup of the night. But we did witness Tommaso Ciampa that earlier on in the matchup would actually play some mind games with Big E, us not thinking much of it. Tommaso Ciampa over by the announce table where the announcers are coming out from that area and laying waste to Big E. And our question now is, does Tommaso Ciampa have his sights on the Intercontinental Championship and Big E? I mean, we know Big E won't be in an Elimination Chamber match as of right now with him losing to Seth Rollins, but it's pretty clear, at least possibly anyway, that Tommaso Ciampa has his sights on Big E. We don't know his motivations. Is it maybe for the Intercontinental Championship? Is it other things? But we'll have to wait and find out. But we have ourselves a big women's matchup, ladies and gentlemen, as Raquel Gonzalez takes on your newly crowned SmackDown Women's Champion, Becky Lynch, here tonight. Becky Lynch and Io Shirai went to war at the Royal Rumble, but at the end of the night, this woman, Becky Lynch, a multi-time SmackDown Women's Champion, walked out with the championship. And for Becky Lynch now, she's probably going to have a roadblock in the terms of, who does she face at the Elimination Chamber, but also we got to figure out who Becky Lynch faces off it. If she has a matchup at Elimination Chamber, if she wins that matchup, who does she face at WrestleMania? Does Charlotte Flair pick Becky Lynch, or does she face off with somebody else? There's a lot of speculation and thoughts all over here in WWE on possible matches for Becky Lynch to do. I mean, Io Shirai, it was a tough test. Io Shirai took the title away from her at the Judgment Day pay-per-view. Becky Lynch admittedly said that she looked past Io Shirai at Royal Rumble. She did not look past her. She went right through her, and Becky Lynch won the championship. But tonight, she cannot look past Raquel Gonzalez. Hasn't had too many matches here in WWE, but this woman is a very physical woman in this ring. So when it comes to being ready and everything, this is a big-time matchup for Becky Lynch. And an even bigger match for Raquel Gonzalez, because you're facing off with the SmackDown Women's Champion. And if you want to get noticed here in WWE, a big win over the SmackDown Women's Champion, that will definitely solidify herself as a big and up-and-coming woman here on the roster. Obviously, it's still early yet, but anything can happen. As Becky Lynch rolled through, oh, look at the strength and power! The one-armed powerbomb there, and Becky Lynch right now eating this up. Oh, into a big clothesline. Keep Raquel Gonzalez down as much as she can right now. And there's nothing wrong with that. Keep the woman, the much larger opponent down. Work on the legs. Work on those big tree trunks of Raquel Gonzalez. There's a big reversal there from Becky Lynch. And now here we go with the pinfall. 1. Ooh, just a 1 count. Becky Lynch is going to have to do a lot more damage if she plans on defeating Raquel Gonzalez here. Oh, big punch there, or I should say more of a slap there. As going to go for the underhook suplex. Big takedown there of Raquel Gonzalez, and this is what Becky needs to do. Like I mentioned, keep on Raquel Gonzalez as much as you can. Kick the midsection. Here comes Becky Lynch again and again. Raquel Gonzalez basically shaking it off, it feels like, honestly. As Raquel Gonzalez just too long there for Becky Lynch, and it probably just makes it a little bit awkward for Becky Lynch to do anything there. Big clubbing blows there from Raquel Gonzalez. Raquel Gonzalez is a very impressive specimen in that ring, and we'll see how she fares. She's handling Becky Lynch at the moment. Flying elbow right to the chest area there of Becky Lynch. Can Gonzalez pick up a big win? 2. Oh, so close. 2.9. Question is, how much more is left in the tank, though, for Becky? And for the kick to the midsection. Here we go. Becky Lynch in trouble. Oh, no. Submission. I believe it's a submission hold. Yes, it is. Becky Lynch is in trouble. Almost like a torture rack submission, I believe, of some sorts. It's not a very comfortable position. But look at Becky Lynch, the champion, fighting out of it. That arm toss takedown reversal, much needed reversal there for Becky. And now just going to toss her over the top rope. And everyone here in East Lansing loves themselves some good old Becky Lynch. Nothing wrong with some good old Becky Lynch action here. Is Becky Lynch going to try to beat down Raquel Gonzalez even more here at ringside. And now able to get out of it momentarily. Here she comes. Let's see if she can maybe try to put away Becky Lynch here. She tosses her into the barricade. And like we mentioned, a win over any women's champion or any men's champion is going to be very good for any man or woman, because sometimes it's just an upset victory, but sometimes, it gets you recognized by the other superstars, saying, oh, hey, they just defeated the champion. We got to step up our game. As Raquel Gonzalez with a huge clothesline. Raquel Gonzalez not going to pander the crowd too much there. Is just beating the living crap out of Becky Lynch's head there. It's not going to be feeling too good for Becky as a big reversal from the SmackDown Women's Champion. Oh, but she gets another knee to the dome, man. That's not going to be feeling good. And now I'm going to go with that underhook suplex. Ladies and gentlemen, we have plenty more in store for you guys tonight. Big, colossal main event. As tonight in your main event, it is going to be the Usos getting their rematch, taking on the Brawling Brutes for those SmackDown Tag Team Championships. As well as we get 2 more qualifying matches between Happy Corbin and Kevin Owens, as well as Apollo Crews taking on Ricochet. We'll see how it goes for those other competitors here tonight. As Raquel Gonzalez going to go back inside that ring. Obviously, with the count-out victory, it is a win over the champion if she were to, decide to take it. As Becky Lynch trying to decide what she wants to do. She's going to wait for Raquel Gonzalez to get outside here. And now she's going to make Raquel pay. Nice maneuver DDT there from Becky Lynch. And now the champion's going to go to work here. We'll see if she can kind of keep this up. If Lynch gets back in the ring, maybe she could try and put her away, but it seems like it's more about damage than anything. It's a big reversal, though. Oh, we saw this earlier. DDT again from Becky Lynch. For Becky Lynch, she's pulling out all sorts of moves, especially if she has to pull out those new maneuvers. That was definitely help her out. It's again throwing it right into the apron. Becky Lynch here. The on-fire assault here from Becky Lynch here. Referee now at a 6. And she's going to make her eat the steel steps. Oh, my God. Referee now at a 7 here. Does Becky Lynch break it up? Yes, she will. She could have easily gotten a count-out victory, but that's not who Becky Lynch is, ladies and gentlemen. Look at Lynch going to work, and oh my God. Over the barricade we go. Raquel Gonzalez entering another dimension there. And oh, now Becky Lynch. What is she thinking about doing? She's going to go all the way around, it seems. Instead of just easily going over the other barricade, she's walking around. She wants to meet everyone here in East Lansing. And it looks like we're going to have ourselves a brawl. We're at a 6 count right now. These women are going to war. And now Lynch realizing that, going to head back in the ring, and so is Raquel. I thought this was all going to break down here. Referee at 8. And now Raquel Gonzalez back in the ring here. Uh-oh, Becky Lynch, so from behind, key reversal in this matchup. Raquel with her own reversal. Man, both of these women are just beating the living crap out of each other, and you got to love that. And now Lynch with a key reversal as well. Big slap there from Lynch. And now, oh my God, Raquel turning Becky Lynch inside out. These women are not messing around. And Raquel Gonzalez, big power bomb there. Is this it? Oh, there is a rope break, unfortunately, for Raquel Gonzalez. That was probably going to be a massive win there. And oh no, we saw this earlier on tonight. A beautiful submission inbound. Look at Raquel Gonzalez going to work here on Becky Lynch. Turning Becky Lynch inside out. I don't know how much more damage Becky Lynch can sustain if she wants to even win this matchup. Absolutely crazy. Lynch is in trouble right now. Like I mentioned, I don't know how much more she can take in this match. I know she won't be able to take much more if she gets hit with this. Oh my God. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Raquel Gonzalez with more than likely could be the match of the night, taking on the Smackdown Women's Champion Becky Lynch. Good back and forth matchup. Even they went to war in the crowd. Man, what a match. Raquel Gonzalez stretching her out, hitting power bombs and everything. But Raquel Gonzalez at the end of the night picks up a massive win over Becky Lynch. Very big surprise there, but big win for Raquel Gonzalez in her young career here on SmackDown. What is the future going to behold for this woman here on the SmackDown roster? Here comes your second qualifying matchup of the night. We already know Roman Reigns will be in it because obviously he's defending his Universal Championship. We will see who will be joining him besides Seth Rollins, as there is Happy Corbin with his new manager, JBL. And we have not been able to have word with JBL just yet, but I'm being told we're actually going to have a word with JBL next week here on SmackDown to tell us all about why he decided to become a manager for Happy Corbin. Be interesting to see what JBL has to say for his alignment with Happy Corbin. He definitely sees something in Happy Corbin. Happy Corbin, he has something that, a lot of superstars don't have, and that's definitely that it factor. And when I say that, a lot of you guys might laugh and say, "Oh, what it factor?" But like it or hate him, this man Baron Corbin, he is a full-blown, heel, I guess I'll say, and a lot of people don't like him, and that he's doing his job correctly. He is a former Mr. Money in the Bank failed cash-in on, I believe if I remember correctly, Roman Reigns. But for Happy Corbin, he's looking for that spark in his career. JBL coming to his aid, it seems like, and he's going to manage Happy Corbin. It's going to be for the better or the worse, but Happy Corbin's going to have to take this match very seriously because he's taking on the former NXT champion Kevin Owens. Kevin Owens being brought over here to SmackDown, having to deal with the likes of Seth Rollins. And at the Royal Rumble, those two guys were in the Royal Rumble. Kevin Owens falling up a bit short. If I remember correctly, Kevin Owens was in the top 3. I believe it was The Fiend, Adam Cole, and Kevin Owens. The last 3, Adam Cole eliminating Kevin Owens. or I should say the Fiend eliminating Kevin Owens, and then it came down to the Fiend and Adam Cole. And obviously, we know the outcome, Adam Cole eliminating the Fiend, surprisingly. So Adam Cole will be main eventing WrestleMania, but the question is who will be facing? Time will tell, but we are ready. Kevin Owens, the prize fighter, takes on Happy Corbin with JBL at ringside. Oh, vicious backbreaker there from Happy Corbin. Oh, and a big punch there. We know Happy Corbin, a former NFL offensive lineman for the Arizona Cardinals. Also a bare knuckle champion, multi-champion in that. So Happy Corbin, he can be very physical. Here in Universe mode, Happy Corbin is a former Intercontinental champion only for a day. Also Mr. Money in the Bank after defeating Finn Balor for that. But Happy Corbin did have a failed cash-in against Roman Reigns, unfortunately for himself. So it does suck to see that for Happy Corbin. Is now, vicious headbutt there from Kevin Owens. And we were able to actually sit down with Kevin Owens earlier on tonight, and he said, hey, I'm looking forward to this. I get to be possibly in the main event at the Elimination Chamber challenging for that Universal Championship. No bigger feat could be with him walking out with that Universal Championship. But we'll see how Owens, how he's going to deal with the adversity here, especially when you have JBL at ringside and you got a man like Happy Corbin that could hit a deep six, hit an end of days out of nowhere, and all of a sudden you're getting hit with a 3 count. Anything is possible. Kevin Owens continuing this onslaught attack here against Happy Corbin. Big chop there across the chest. Probably be all red if Happy Corbin wasn't wearing his current attire. As now Owens, look at this, just beating down that head and neck area there. Kevin Owens coming out here with a game plan, and he is sticking to it. Man, Happy Corbin has not been able to get much of anything going in this matchup. Kevin Owens just been way too much for him. As now, wait a minute, Corbin now, as soon as I say that, hits him with a big reversal. We'll see if Kevin Owens can, continue this. Wait a minute, a lot of back and forth here this last couple moments here. Oh, brutal neck breaker there, ladies and gentlemen. And our third, there it is. I was going to just say that when is JBL going to try and help out Baron Corbin? And it looks like he might be able to help him out right now. As now Happy Corbin has him up and going to drop him on that top rope. And that's what JBL is there for, ladies and gentlemen, to help out and look over Happy Corbin. Change him up a little bit, build up his career. Obviously, Happy Corbin has not had the best career here in Universe mode. Has had multiple tag team partners kind of go to the wayside and never really worked out. And now kind of changing up his persona. And, it's always about, keeping fresh, you could definitely say. But we'll see how it goes with this pairing between JBL and Happy Corbin as a big frog splash to the lower back. And referee getting in, or I should say JBL getting involved, talking to the referee, saying, hey, he's not going to allow this to happen. He's not going to allow Happy Corbin to just get hit with that. It's Corbin with a big reversal. We'll see if Happy Corbin can capitalize. JBL is doing literally anything he can to make sure Happy Corbin wins this matchup against Kevin Owens. And it could be a big breakout if Happy Corbin can win tonight and then get himself a championship opportunity at the Elimination Chamber. And what a big boot, big glancing blow. He didn't get all of it, but it was just enough to still take him out. And look at Happy Corbin rubbing it in the crowd of not just Kevin Owens, but everyone here in East Lansing, Michigan, home of the Michigan State Spartans. And don't tell anyone here in East Lansing, but I'm actually a Michigan Wolverine fan, so hopefully they won't have anything against me. Hopefully there will be no riot tonight here as Owens. Oh, nice, beautiful snap suplex. And look at the referee telling JBL to get down, and he's going to. And I thought Corbin was going to go for a choke slam there, but now Owens a little bit faster in the exchange, and oh my God, what a vicious package neck breaker. Will this be enough? Oh, referee right there to recognize the rope break. Happy Corbin keeps himself in the matchup momentarily. As Owens has him right where he wants him. Big chop, though. Here comes Owens. Gonna try and take down the big man, Happy Corbin. You know, oh, we're gonna see another one. Yes, we do, just for good keepsake there. But again, not gonna go for the pinfall, surprisingly. And now Corbin gonna go with that big power slam as well. And now, oh no, Corbin, oh, the choke slam backbreaker. Will that be enough for Corbin to advance? No, 2.5. Still too early yet to put away Kevin Owens. Owens is, for the most part, put on a lot of big maneuvers on Happy Corbin. Is now Happy Corbin looking to fly. What the hell? No, axe handle takes down Kevin Owens. And JBL telling him to finishing it. Corbin's like, I'm going to finish it right here, right now. It's now, oh, going for a knee strike. Owens. Oh, wait, no, wait. Corbin, one step ahead of him. End of days. Referee right there. 2, 3, and just like that, with the absolute help of JBL tonight, Happy Corbin steals a victory. You got to be kidding me. Happy Corbin gets the help tonight. And look at Owens saying, hey, I would probably do the same thing. Shaking Corbin's hand, very unexpected here, but that's Kevin Owens as of late. But Happy Corbin with a career-changing win, and he joins Seth Rollins in that WWE Elimination Chamber match. Or I should say Universal Championship. So far, so good here tonight, here on the Smackdown side of things. Big upset there in the terms of seeing Happy Corbin defeat Kevin Owens. But the big assist is from JBL. Like we mentioned before, we will be hearing from JBL next week here on this interesting pairing with himself and Happy Corbin. But we get to our very third and last qualifying matchup of the night, as Ricochet will be taking on Apollo Crews. Ricochet has been, you could say this last whole past year, you know, he's been picking up big wins over the likes of Roman Reigns. That was before he was, you know, the head of the table. That was when he was, you know, the big dog and everything like that. Not saying that win to take it away from Roman Reigns was a bad thing, but wins over Roman Reigns. Recently defeated Big E in a non-title matchup. And, you know, for Ricochet, he's saying, hey, I'm a little frustrated. And, you know, he had a talk with Rock backstage, a little private meeting, and Rock, seems like he's giving him an opportunity to qualify for this Elimination Chamber match. But the thing for Ricochet is, you know, if you're going to get this type of matchup, you're going to have to step up to the plate and capitalize on this opportunity. As here comes Apollo Crews, one of the longest reigning United States champions we've ever had here in Universe Mode history. Former Smackdown Tag Team Champion with Buddy Murphy. And thing for Apollo Crews, ladies and gentlemen, he mentioned we were able to talk to him earlier tonight, and when he was told that he was getting an opportunity to qualify for that WWE Championship at the Elimination, or well, tonight here on SmackDown, qualify to be in the WWE, or the Universal Championship matchup, the WWE Universal Championship match, Apollo Crews said, about damn time. And he kicked us out of the ring. And, you know, for Apollo Crews, I totally understand that. Apollo Crews has had a great career here, especially over the years. Like I mentioned, longest reigning United States champion, building for the most part, a really good stable between himself and Murphy. We saw Otis and Chad Gable with the crew there for the longest time, but Chad Gable and Otis were over and done with, you know, it being all about Apollo Crews and Murphy. But, you know, Murphy's still staying strong with Apollo Crews. And, I mean, there's this tag team has been nothing but, you know, straight fire, honestly. So we'll see how this is going to continue to go. But for Apollo Crews, this is definitely going to be a life-changing opportunity. Apollo Crews and Ricochet, definitely for sure, because both of these men, only one can qualify for this matchup and join Happy Corbin and Seth Rollins and Roman Reigns. Crowd here all behind Ricochet here. We'll see how this match goes. Two high flyers. We obviously know Ricochet, oh my goodness, missing that moonsault. just to the left, I believe, of Apollo Crews, and might come back to hurt Ricochet. But both of these men, high flyers. Apollo Crews definitely can show off that high-flying game, but also very powerful in that ring too. So we'll see what this big matchup for both men is going to be. Who's it going to be? It's going to come down to both of these men. Only one can win. That big opportunity to get a Universal Championship match at Elimination Chamber. That's Ricochet with a brutal elbow right in between the eyes there of Apollo Crews, and Crews couldn't see there momentarily. As Crews off the ropes, Ricochet a little bit slow on the advance there to try to get something going. As now here comes Ricochet from behind. What is he thinking about? Tornado DDT takes down Crews. Big time opportunity for Ricochet. Can this young man get something going? Beautiful moonsault there from Ricochet. And now here we go, referee with the pinfall. 2.5. Ricochet cannot believe it. That was a beautiful moonsault. But I think for Ricochet, he's going to have to hit a 630, 450, hit something. Or even hit a beautiful moonsault right to the ribs there of Apollo Crews. Take all that air out. As going for a standing moonsault. Crews brought his knees up, and we'll see if he can capitalize. Ricochet was getting too fancy with those moonsaults. Oh no, Ricochet gets power bombed to the outside. Vicious maneuver from Apollo, and oh god, Apollo Crews. This is going to be, big reward there for Apollo. Oh my god, frog splash to the outside, and then even a standing moonsault. Crews with the control. Can he continue to keep this up? And just for keepsake, just going to toss him right in the steel steps. And if Apollo Crews, he more than likely would probably take a count-out victory, but deciding not to here. Big clubbing blow. Here comes Apollo Crews. No, never mind. Ricochet. Going to turn him inside out, or at least turn him around. Maybe get something going here. Suplex to the outside. And if I'm Ricochet, maybe I'll try and send him a message. I'd hit one of his big flying maneuvers from up top rope. I mean, that's what I definitely would do. It's a big clubbing blow there from Ricochet. And look at that, just wrenching in on that left knee of Apollo. That is not going to be feeling too good. Referee at a 6 right now. Both men need to get back inside the ring if they want to have an opportunity to qualify for the Elimination Chamber. Double countout will not help out their scenario whatsoever. Referee at an 8. Ricochet now. Oh, no. Crews going to break it up. Crews definitely could have waited, but deciding not to. And he pays for it as he gets hit with a power bomb there from Ricochet. It's been a good back and forth matchup, ladies and gentlemen. Ricochet now. Oh, no. What a reverse release suplex there from Ricochet. And now Ricochet going to take some time. Going to give Apollo Crews some time to recuperate, it seems like. And so, of course, as soon as I say that, he goes out to go get Apollo Crews. But, hey, if you got to do a majority of your damage out at ringside, I don't blame Ricochet. Michinoku driver there. Ricochet putting everything on the line against Apollo Crews tonight. As going right into the steel steps there, but Ricochet deciding not to finish it, and he's going to drop him right on his head and neck area. And look at Ricochet's all fired up, man. This is absolutely crazy. It's been one hell of a matchup here. And going to toss him right on the steel steps, because why not? Inflict as much damage as you can. And now referee. We're at 8. Apollo Crews. Again, both men not going to want to have a count-out victory, it seems, as they're putting it all on the line again at the ringside here. And now Apollo Crews going to toss Ricochet all the way down to the other end. But now Crews going to say, I'm going to wait for you inside the ring, bud. And look at Apollo Crews. He's fired up here. And look at Murphy. Murphy not supposed to be in the ring there, a little inadvertently there. Big kick to the side of the skull. Down goes Ricochet. But no, look at Ricochet back up to his feet. Very surprising. And now Ricochet going to try to make him pay. Oh, no, wait, no, Crews. Missing the elbow strike. And will that elbow strike come to bite Apollo Crews? Trying to get back up to his feet, not really working out in his favor here. Now Ricochet has him up. And oh, look at... Oh, what a knee strike. Pinfall now. Referee right there. 2. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Ricochet picks up the win over Apollo Crews. But there was a little bit of shenanigans at the very end there. Apollo Crews ends up losing the matchup. Ricochet wins. But let's go ahead and check to see right here. Referee right there in position. Let's make sure he grabbed the rope here. Yep, very last second. Referee was focused on the shoulders. But Ricochet picks up the win here, ladies and gentlemen. And is going to the Elimination Chamber with Happy Corbin, Seth Rollins, and Roman Reigns. Whoa, 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 whoa. We are not having one of our qualifying matches end like that. So referee, ring that bell and start that match over, because we are not having that end like that. Ricochet versus Apollo Crews starts now. Wait a minute. From behind, ankle slam. Ankle slam there from Apollo Crews. Referee restarted the matchup. And it looks like Crews may very well put away. Ricochet here has him up and has him down. Pinfall. 1, 2, 3. And just like that, Apollo Crews, with a second chance of a lifetime, Apollo Crews defeats Ricochet here tonight on Smackdown. Ricochet defeated Apollo Crews at first. Referee missed the call. Rock completely says that he does not want it to end that way. And now instead of Ricochet, it is Apollo Crews qualifying for the Elimination Chamber and gets a shot at the Universal title. AJ, I'll give it up to you, man. I respect the living hell out of you. We put up 2 hellacious matches against each other, but I was just the superior athlete. But now I have to focus myself for the Elimination Chamber as well as WrestleMania, and there's plenty of questions to come with that answer. Next week here on SmackDown, I want to be in action. I want someone to step up to the plate. So I'm going to have myself a United States Open Challenge, ladies and gentlemen. Step up or step to the side, because my time is now and your time is up. Ladies and gentlemen, it is time for your main event of the evening. It is going to be the Usos taking on the Brawling Brutes. And if you guys remember, at the Royal Rumble, the Brawling Brutes were able to knock off the Bloodline and win the Smackdown Tag Team Championships. The Rock granted the Usos their rematch, part of their rematch clause. We'll see how the Bloodline, Jimmy and Jey Uso, will do. You got the enforcer of the Bloodline, Solo Sikoa, here tonight. We'll see if his presence will be felt in this matchup whatsoever. Try to get those championships right back around his waist. And the Brawling Brutes, like we mentioned, knocking off the Bloodline last Sunday. And, if the Bloodline can, maybe show up a big fight and maybe a losing effort, then, maybe there's another title opportunity. Obviously, you never know what's going to happen here. The Usos and Solo Sikoa, Roman Reigns not going to be coming out here with the Usos. Roman Reigns telling the Usos to get those titles back around the Bloodline's waist. And now here comes your new SmackDown Tag Team Champions, Sheamus and Pete Dunne, known as the Brawling Brutes. And you will be seeing the member Ridge Holland. We have not seen either Solo Sikoa or Ridge Holland in singles action here in Universe mode, just as of yet, but it's bound to happen eventually. It's coming sometime soon. But those SmackDown Tag Team Championships look really good around the waist of the Brawling Brutes. We know how brutal Pete Dunne and Sheamus can be, ladies and gentlemen, here in Universe mode. the first ever Dusty Cup champions. They won the NXT Tag Team Champions at that time, as well as NXT there, before Vince did his whole thing. And Sheamus and Pete Dunne would sign over here to SmackDown. They'd have a tag team match at Judgment Day, defeating the Dirty Dogs, Dolph Ziggler and Robert Roode. And then ultimately they would get a number 1 contenders matchup. It was them and Cruise Control, and obviously Pete Dunne and Sheamus got the job done. They got to take on the Usos at the Royal Rumble. And right now, these guys are your tag team champions, Pete Dunne and Sheamus, with Ridge Holland in hand. This match is going to be very, very brutal. The matchup there at the Royal Rumble was just a little taste, but we are going to get the whole freaking appetizer in this matchup, ladies and gentlemen, the whole meal. And there it is, ladies and gentlemen. So many tag teams over the years have held that championship, with the likes of New Day, obviously the Usos multiple times, and so many different other tag teams here. And especially Apollo Crews, Buddy Murphy. You cannot forget about them, and so many others. As there's your current tag team champions, Pete Dunne and Sheamus. Will they be able to retain over the Bloodline, or will the Usos be able to get the championships back and please the head of the table, that being Roman Reigns? We are mere moments from finding that answer out. It looks like we got Jey Uso and Sheamus kicking us off here tonight. Here we go. Referee ringing that bell. And Jey Uso coming out red hot here. Coming right after the Celtic Warrior, Sheamus. Oh, and right on that left arm. That is not going to be the best idea for Jey Uso to get in a brawling matchup. I know Sheamus is obviously down, but you know, if you start trying to get in a brawl with Sheamus whatsoever, it may not turn out in your favor. But maybe attacking the arms when Sheamus is down is actually a good idea. But if Jey Uso or Jimmy Uso try to get in a fight, a straight up brawl with Sheamus, or even Pete Dunne for that matter, that may be a very bad idea. As now Sheamus here, Celtic backbreaker multiple times in this matchup. Very brutal maneuvers we're seeing. And we've had a heck of a night, ladies and gentlemen, so far here. We saw Seth Rollins defeat the Intercontinental Champion Big E due to the help of Tommaso Ciampa. We saw Happy Corbin defeat Kevin Owens due to the help of JBL. And then we also saw, at first, we saw Ricochet defeat Apollo Crews via of him holding the rope. But The Rock came out saying, hey, this is not how we're going to do it. We're not going to have our elimination qualifying matches end in controversy. So the referee started the back up, and unfortunately for Ricochet, Apollo Crews ended it very quickly, putting down Ricochet. And that means Apollo Crews, Happy Corbin, and Seth Rollins are all going to the Elimination Chamber matchup where the Universal Championship will be on the line. We know the first 4 competitors. We still have to find 2 more, 2 for Raw and 2 for SmackDown coming up here. Oh, wait a minute. Looking to steal victory here. Cradle. Shoulders are down. Ooh, 2.5. So close. Imagine if Pete Dunne was going to be able to steal one there. Big shot from Pete Dunne. Here he comes. And now Pete Dunne going to go for a set out powerbomb there into the pinfall. Referee right there just to be sure. Ooh, strong 1 count there. And right there, Jimmy Uso able to get that tagged in from his brother. As now into the corner we go. Let's see if Jimmy Uso can turn around this matchup for the Usos. A tornado DDT there from that second turnbuckle. Oh, and Jimmy Uso letting Sheamus get his tagged in. I don't know if that's the best idea. As now Sheamus going to go with a... Oh, look at this. All that blood flowing through the head of Jimmy Uso. This is not where you want to be. As look at Sheamus toying with the Usos right there. Showing you exactly why they are the tag team champions. And oh, look at this. Oh, look at this submission, the brutality. I bet Pete Dunne was showing Sheamus this type of submission maneuver, because that is not going to be feeling too good, especially if Pete Dunne and Sheamus start getting those technical maneuvers going on you. It is going to be game over for you. Jawbreaker there from Jimmy Uso, though. See if he can continue to capitalize. The Usos, one of the best tag teams we've had here in Universe Mode history, ladies and gentlemen. Not an easy tag team to put away. And that was well before the Bloodline being formed with Roman Reigns. And now, oh, Sheamus is going after the whole bloodline. At least the other member here. And now Sheamus beating the Jey Uso's chest red here. Oh my God, down he goes. And oh, it looks like Sheamus wants Solo Sikoa, and now Ridge Holland going to be attacked. Jey Uso taking out Ridge Holland here. Sheamus going to take out Solo Sikoa. This match is breaking down. Bloodline versus the Brawling Brutes here. And obviously Solo Sikoa can't fight back here. He knows he can't. He's the enforcer. He's normally known for fighting back, but obviously he does not want to ruin the chances for the Bloodline to get the SmackDown Tag Team Championships back around their waist. Referee now out of 5. Oh, and now Sheamus coming right after his brother again. Oh no, not again. Not again. This ain't good. Jimmy trying to break up Sheamus right now, but Sheamus unbothered by it. He's just beating the living crap out of Jey Uso. Oh, super kicked right to the midsection. Very unfortunate that Jimmy couldn't break up his brother getting his chest caved in. And Jimmy Uso all fired up. I don't know if Sheamus can reach that corner there. And now Jimmy Uso from behind here. Back suplex. A bad way is Sheamus. Will Sheamus be losing their tag team championships here? Uh-oh. Throw him into the corner here. Oh, big elbow strike there from Sheamus. And now here comes the Celtic Warrior. Just like that, spiking Jimmy on his head, changing the momentum of this match, going back in the corner of the Brawling Brutes. And of course, as soon as I say that, Jimmy Uso going to toss him on that top rope, right in that neck area. And now going to go for that pinfall. 2. Ooh, so close. Usos almost that close to getting their tag team championships back around their waist. Both of these tag teams are very, very dangerous, ladies and gentlemen. At the end of the day, one of the best tag teams we have on the roster, both the Bloodline and the Brawling Brutes. A lot of other good tag teams, including Alpha Academy being Chad Gable and Otis. Branching away from Cruise Control. Cruise Control, obviously, Apollo Crews and Buddy Murphy. It's a beautiful power bomb there from Pete Dunne. We also got the Street Profits. Got Dirty Dogs as well. Is going to go for that pinfall. 2. Ooh, just a 2.5. Jimmy keeps his tag team in this matchup for the time being. It's been a hell of a tag team match so far here. And, oh, Pete Dunne with that elbow right to the face. And again. Man, I would hate to be wrestling Pete Dunne. That man is just can be very technical in that ring, can be very brutal, try to rip your ligaments out of socket, anything, break bones, tear ligaments, anything that you can think of. Pete Dunne will do it. Pete Dunne going to that crazy place right now, not realizing Jimmy Uso able to get a tag there momentarily, but Pete Dunne does not care who you are. He'll go through you no matter what. It's a big axe handle in the middle of that back. And now Pete Dunne going to go for the tag. Here comes the Celtic Warrior. If you guys are just tuning in, ladies and gentlemen, this is your main event of the evening for the SmackDown Tag Team Championships. Bloodline looking to get those championships around the waist. Roman Reigns telling the Bloodline that he needs those championships back around the Bloodline's waist. And now Sheamus going to toss Jey Uso into the corner, but no, Uso saw that coming. Let's see if Jey can help himself out here in the corner. As look at Jey Uso, has him up, takes down Sheamus with a nice old routine suplex. Oh, that's ballsy. That was really ballsy there. Especially against Sheamus. You do not want to get too cocky like that. As he spikes Sheamus right on his face. Man, this is what you'd love to have. A very physical main event. The tag team championships are on the line. No better ask for in a matchup. As here we go, pinfall. Are the Usos going to get the championships back around their waist? As of right now, not yet. As now, oh, look at this. The strength and power again there from Jey Uso. Little by little, Jey Uso trying to fire himself up here. We are in East Lansing, Michigan, ladies and gentlemen, for a fired-up, sold-out arena. And for a heck of a main event, we are officially 4 weeks away from Elimination Chamber. We found out 4 members tonight who will be in that Elimination Chamber match for the Universal Championship. Obviously Roman Reigns, but we found out Apollo Crews, Happy Corbin, and also Seth Rollins will be in that matchup. Still 2 more to find out. We got plenty of action to be finding that out, as now Pete Dunne. Oh, big forearm strike. We know where this is going. Pete Dunne, bitter end there to Jimmy Uso. Is this it? 2. His brother able to break it up. Jey Uso keeping his bloodline in this matchup for the time being. And now Pete Dunne. Just these big clubbing blows to the bloodline. The bloodline is in trouble right now. Gonna go tag in Sheamus. The Celtic Warrior gonna look to put away Jimmy Uso. But Jimmy Uso rolled through. Super kick there to Sheamus. Jey Uso being in that ring kind of cost Sheamus momentarily. And now a big old spine buster. Spine on the pine. Pinfall attempt. Will this be enough to put away Sheamus? Oh, but the referee. Referee didn't see it. Referee didn't see it. And the bloodline are your new tag team champions in the main event here. And we better see The Rock come out for this, because if not, that's definitely favoriting the bloodline tonight. Second straight matchup, the referee, I mean, it's not to the referee's fault that the bottom rope was there at the last second. He's keeping an eye on the shoulders, but the bloodline win the championships and referee not seeing it. Let's see if we get a camera angle on here. We'll see that roll through super kick one more time. I don't think we're going to get of course we're not going to get a camera view. And the Usos are your new tag team champions here on SmackDown. Hopefully we get an answer. Is The Rock going to come out here and fix the decision and restart the match? He better. If not, we still got to hear from Adam Cole tonight. And it looks like The Rock's not doing anything about it. How in the hell are you supposed to come out here? You screw Ricochet, essentially restarting the matchup. I understand it's an Elimination Chamber qualifying match, but you essentially screw over Ricochet. Apollo Crews ends up defeating him in the restart of the matchup. And the Usos win. Obviously, The Rock and the Usos are a bloodline of, I mean, they're not affiliated together, but we know that the long history of the Usos and the bloodline, and we know how that is. But I don't know. I don't know what to justify that is. It's weird that The Rock's not coming out here. But Adam Cole, your Royal Rumble winner for the men's side, came out at number 30 and was able to survive at the very end. It came out to Kevin Owens, The Fiend. Adam Cole, Kevin Owens, and The Fiend. And Adam Cole was able to eliminate The Fiend. It came down to those two after The Fiend eliminated Kevin Owens. And this man, Adam Cole, was able to eliminate The Fiend, and he is going on to main event WrestleMania. But the question is for this man, who is Adam Cole going to go up against at WrestleMania? Will it be Roman Reigns? Will it be the current WWE champion on Monday Night Raw, that being Edge? Adam Cole laid out Edge recently here on Monday Night Raw. So let's see what is on the mind of Adam Cole, and maybe we'll get an answer for what happens at WrestleMania. Welcome to SmackDown, baby. And I definitely sent a message to Edge last Monday night. And hey, man, you got to do what you got to do. When you win the Royal Rumble, you got to send a message to every single champion to put them on their radar. Roman, I know you're here tonight. Obviously, we haven't seen you come out, and the Usos just won the SmackDown Tag Team Championships, and it's very funny that The Rock didn't restart the matchup, but we won't go into detail on that. Roman, I know you're here, like I mentioned, so get your ass down here so I can put you to sleep. And maybe, just maybe, I might give you your answer tonight. There may be no more waiting. I might pick you just here, right now, here on SmackDown. So get your ass out here, the so-called head of the table, and come down here. I'm looking for a fight. Are you kidding me right now? The Fiend is in the building. I was honestly speechless. I didn't know what to expect. That is the Fiend, though. Bray Wyatt. What in the hell is the Fiend doing here on Smackdown? Last time we saw the Fiend, I mean, it was a different version of himself. He was taking on the Intercontinental Champion. It wasn't this Fiend. It was a different side of Bray Wyatt. But tonight, this man is making his way down to the ring. What does he have? What does he have planned for Adam Cole? Adam Cole asking Roman Reigns to get his ass out here. This is not Roman Reigns. This is the Fiend Bray Wyatt. If I'm Adam Cole, I am getting the hell out of here. This evening's getting more eerie and eerie by the moment, ladies and gentlemen. Very creepy way for this episode to get to ending here. Like I mentioned, if I'm Adam Cole, I'm running through the crowd. I'm getting the hell out of here. Oh my God! Look how crazy this man is. Very surprising for this man not to win the Intercontinental Championship. And the Fiend is just absolutely snapped. There is that lantern. Adam Cole, surprisingly, oh, now he's moving. He is moving. I don't blame him. But he's gonna wait for him behind him. Shit is about to go down, ladies and gentlemen. The Fiend is out here. Adam Cole maybe looking for a fight that he may not look forward to. I'm just speechless right now, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know what to expect here. All hell is about to break loose here on SmackDown. The Fiend is here. And look at Bray Wyatt just eerily waiting for him. And Adam Cole, I don't blame him. Trying to decide what he wants to do. Does he want to try to step up to the Fiend? That is not something he wants to do. Oh no. And oh, screw it. Screw it. Adam Cole's going to try it. But bad idea there from Adam Cole. Oh my God. I mean, it seems like Adam Cole, he's not going to be much of a man to try and back down from a fight. And now Adam Cole. Nope, I was going to say, just like that, Adam Cole is going to try and get himself back in this matchup. But, oh, I guess this isn't actually a matchup. Adam Cole trying to survive here. Not something that you'd see every day. Oh my God, big clubbing blow from the Fiend. This man is not going to wait to destroy him. And oh no, not the mandible claw. The mandible claw. The mandible claw on Adam Cole. Oh my God. Oh no, nope. This is typical Bray Wyatt for you, ladies and gentlemen. This ain't good. This is not good. The Fiend, he's gonna look to hit Sister Abigail on Adam Cole. Oh no. The Fiend waiting for him to get up to his feet. This ain't good. Fiend. Oh no, Adam Cole. Adam Cole getting out of it. How in the hell did he just get out of that? Oh my God, in a big boot. Not every day that a man like Adam Cole can get out of it. But he ain't backing down. Kick. And now the big knee to the back of the skull. And this is usually when Adam Cole might be thinking about Panama Sunrise. Oh, no. This ain't good for Cole. I mean, I should say the Fiend is now Panama Sunrise. Panama Sunrise there. And now Adam Cole not done yet. Not done yet. Oh, the Fiend caught him. The Fiend caught him. And now the Fiend. Oh my God. Just when you think the Fiend might be actually getting taken out from Adam Cole, the Fiend is just too powerful of a man. At least of this version of Bray Wyatt. Oh, and then a senton. And now the Fiend gonna once again try to put away Adam Cole. Adam Cole reversed last time, but I highly doubt if Adam Cole can do it a second time here. The Fiend. The Fiend. Here we go. Sister Abigail. Sister Abigail to Bray Wyatt. Or from Bray Wyatt to Adam Cole, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my God, what a way to end SmackDown here tonight with The Fiend taking out Adam Cole.